greatest shot in the world, but it certainly was crucial. But then again, you ask Kane Williamson, he'd be disappointed, so I didn't finish the job because I got us close. He might say that, he might not. He might say rubbish.
Short. I think it's just deliberately chipped actually by Ronke. There is a man out there. I think he played that very deliberately, just to land the ball in no man's land, as it were.
I suppose just to sum it up, this will just have to wait till the end of the game and if Ross Taylor's there. Difficult for the guy doing the interviews to change all his questions, I suppose.
Well, 40 minutes of commencement with a nice card of questions from Kane. See, 5 minutes ago, scribbling a whole new set of questions for Ross Taylor. Try and spring the surprise on at the final minute. Who else can we give it to? Is there any other candidate out there? Oh, he's bowled in. Taylor will not see New Zealand home. He's really tried to hoik one across the line there. I think he got a thick inside edge, and it's gone onto the stumps.
And England, well, I won't say they're confident again all of a sudden, but they're running from a few places because they have an opportunity, an outside opportunity. Taylor's not hustling off because the umpires want to just review something.
Do you think?
I think Ross Taylor's just inside edged it onto off stump. I don't think there's too much doubt about that. Got to go, will go. Wonderful innings again from Ross Taylor. He's having a terrific time in this series. He hasn't quite got them home, but they're close. It's 290 for 6.
Well, is there a twist yet in this particular tale? England will still have a lot of regret as Ross Taylor takes the applause of the crowd here at the Ageas Bowl for another fine 100, goes up the stairs into that away dressing room with the job almost done, but not quite done yet. New Zealand needs 13 more. He wouldn't have known, of course. He knew that there was an inside edge. He would have heard the death rattle, but by the time he turned around, he wouldn't quite have known whether the ball had hit stumps or whether Joss Butler's gloves had just dismantled the bails there, and that's what the umpires were checking, which is fair. Ross Taylor was certainly happy to go. He wasn't hanging around unduly. Ben Wheeler, on debut. We saw him bowl pretty well earlier in the day. Now comes to the crease with his team needing 13 more. Ronke now becomes the senior player. Morgan will bring the field up. He's got a slip. He's got 4 men in the ring on the offside, a mid on. Square leg in place. Drives confidently first ball, but straight to Alex Hales. Short extra cover. 290 for 6.
And the end of a pretty good day out too for David Willey. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 69. And in this series, 3 for 69 of your 10 overs is a pretty darn good effort. So plenty for him to work on. And he came back well after an initial blast with the new ball. And he's had 2 or 3 very good players that he can fondly remember on debut as picking up Guptill, Williamson and Taylor. Big wickets.
Yeah. 3 nice victims to have. 69 from 10. A shake of the head as he walked away because he maybe feels that, I don't know whether that shake of the head is just about the regret. Those overs not used or the catches not taken, almost not quite performance that England have put in here today. As Mark Wood, who's been impressive today, starts his final over.
Yeah, he has too. A number of things that England can reflect on fondly in this. They've fought very hard. They haven't just curled up the toes here. They've gone right to the end. And this battle here is an interesting one because you just never quite know what Luke Ronchi is likely to do.
He's bowled quickly today. He's looked to make things happen. Just looking at the options for Owen Morgan, you can see why he's got himself into this situation. He's had to bowl people out. He's bowled Finn out and Willie out. Wood will be bowled out. Rashid has bowled out. Stokes has bowled 5. So he's going to have to find another over from somewhere. Joe Root, probably it will be. Develop this side each and every game. They'll just put a little tick or cross next to certain players. I think what we've seen from Wood today is that there's plenty to offer in one-day format. It's quickly, he's up around the 90 miles an hour mark regularly today. He will reverse swing it if there's that opportunity in dry conditions. Question again, the schedule talked about it earlier. Cricket and one-day cricket, the fast bowler to play all forms of the game is going to be very tough, and it looks to me like a bowler whose best went fresh. Quite important to see how the selectors and the management use him. It's just what he was saying to Ben Wheeler. Chat in the middle of the pitch then. As ever, quite right.
Well, I'm not surprised about that, but I'm surprised. Surprised it hasn't got a lot better for a few bowlers, but it's been tough, and it just emphasises how much of a batting series it's been. Owen Morgan still believes Joe Root, magic man.
Many Bell is the cheapest. Now, what is Morgan doing with these final 3 overs? He's going to go with Joe Root.
It on suits. They hit down the ground straight. If Root gives it any air at all, I don't think Ronchi's going to leave it up to anyone else. It's not his way.
Cheering every dot.
12 from 17. He accepts responsibility, he takes risks. Doesn't always come off, but when he hits it this well,
he played so well there, that rapid. Back with some joy on his debut, called close to slide. Stokes 5 overs today, so he's got one more.
it's a long way through the shot. It was wide anyway, it was hard to get. And in the end, it was quite comfortably taken by Roy. Ronchi waits.
Your fingers over the side of the foot or leg cut action on it. Jason Roy settled himself. So Stokes calls all the fielders in. Morgan, I think rightly, just keeps one man out on the leg patches for a long, long way in this game, but will look back with regret at the end of their innings when they didn't use those final, 4.4 overs, and drop catches which cost them as well. It was a convincing enough performance by New Zealand with the bat. Kane Williamson and Ross Taylor making excellent hundreds, getting home with full over to spare. New Zealand's highest run chase away from home.